I put my heart and soul into every fucking thing I do. Put your fist up in the sky like this. I want y'all to feel this in your heart. Soundset. Here we go.
Set it off in the sunny distance, no days existent. My patience let me wait till the greatest love listened to me. I used to play the witness.
Alright, this is Nene Wallace Reed with HipHopAuthority&TheWellVersed.com. We're here at Soundset 2012 with my man Evidence, who just killed it on stage. How was it performing at Soundset? I know this is not your first time here. This might be your first time performing solo, but
correct.
How did you enjoy it out there?
That's what defines the difference of today versus the last times I've been here with Dilated. Stepping out there in front of those people by yourself, no hype man, anything. It's like Joe versus the volcano. It's a rush, man. And like I got through it. Not only got through it, but got love. Makes it all worth it. And, big highlight today happened. Pretty much like biggest dream come true. I got to perform You, produced by DJ Premier, with DJ Premier scratching it for me and spinning the song on stage. If y'all know me, you know what that's about. It's just a big deal.
Well, You is of course off your recent album, Cats and Dogs. Can you talk about the response you've received to the album so far? I know it came out basically like last October, November,
September.
Or so? September?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been really overwhelming, to be honest. I had a little trouble creating this album, not like a writer's block or doubting myself, but I had a nice period between the last album, the last EP, and this album. And the thing that I ran into that I never ran into before is I recorded a lot of songs. Normally it's like if an album is 16 songs, I record 16 and it's done. You know, this was like 28 songs or something, and I'm like, now how do I formulate, how do I cut, how do I kill babies? You know, these are all our children. Every record we make is like a child to us. You can't say I don't like that when an artist doesn't want to hear that. So it was hard for me to narrow it down into 15 records. And the fact that I did that and I created a dark sound to illustrate the title Cats and Dogs is something I'm pretty proud of. So it's pretty rewarding to get people coming back to me and saying good stuff, especially when I wasn't sure. I said a lot of things on this record that were a little really honest. Talk about loss of money, girlfriend relationships, and stuff like that, where I kind of wore my heart on my sleeve. I said before, I always had my jacket over it. So this time it's a little different when somebody says they don't like your song, but you're just kicking fly shit. That's alright. But if I'm talking about, you know, I'm going through a hard time, you say you don't like that, well, it's probably going to hurt me a little bit more, you know? So putting that vulnerability out there is a little scary for artists, but I'm glad I did it.
Well, speaking of which, Well Runs Dry, it's a very personal song, and it kind of humanizes you as an artist in some of the tracks that you had in the same vein on The Weatherman. What originally inspired you to write more from the heart as an MC?
Being inspired by people who aren't rapping for other rappers, but rapping for people. Yeah, my favorite rappers are the rappers, because that's, if you listen to them, you'll get better. But you gotta forget that you ain't doing graffiti for other graffiti artists all the time. You want someone to drive by on the freeway and go, wow, look at that. It's not just for other graffiti artists. So for music, it's the same way. It's like, I want the people that I look up to and the rappers to appreciate what I'm doing, but for this record, I kind of put that aside a little bit, not worrying about how many syllables rhyme within the rhyme. Just more like, if I'm saying this and it sounds okay, then it must be right for a reason. So I think this was more an album aimed at the people more than a rappers album.
Well, kind of circling back to what you were saying about graffiti, you know, one of the tracks on there that I find really good is It Wasn't Me. And there's a little bit of a thing on YouTube with people thinking you were Bucket. And can you talk about that song and some of the, you know, what inspired that song and kind of the meaning that maybe people don't get from that song?
Bucket inspired that, you know. Whether I am Bucket or Bucket is both of us or Bucket is just Cyrus, that's another life. I'm here to do music. That graffiti thing is something special. The same way my Instagram pictures, I don't take pictures of what I'm eating or me in the mirror. It ain't like that. It's what I see, and I want it to remain separate. I want people to follow me on Instagram, don't even know I'm a rapper. And the same thing with graph music. I want them to remain separate, and that's why, you know, music and my graph are living separate lives. One gets me paid, the other's paying the price. And that song is just inspired by a lot of confusion, addressing the topic of Bucket, also talking about Will gave me my name, just the origins of what it wasn't me. And I really I got to work with a new producer named Rocky, who also produced Falling Down, two of the maybe the arguable better joints on the album. And it's from New Energy, new kid, and he's actually from Minneapolis originally. Moved to Los Angeles, who I met through Brock Corson, but still, the fact that I'm on Rhymesters and he grew up listening to them, it's dope for him too, so it was a celebration.
Well, as far as like your production, are we ever going to see, an album of yours? I'm totally produced by you.
I mean, I'm starting to gain more confidence as a producer, but you got to understand, it's hard to just say I'm only doing my beats when Alchemist is trying to give me tracks or Premier is down to work. It's like, am I going to say no because I make beats? It's kind of like, it's kind of a weird thing. I think I'll end up making all my own beats on a project that's not my next album, or something where there's no anticipation for it and I just do it and then we drop it, something like that. But I just produced a whole album for Elemental Visionaries, and it's going to be coming out probably next year, and it's about after the fact. And it was really dope for me to do a whole album for somebody. I wanted to work with Elemental because he really trusts me and he just lets me not call the shots because he writes everything and does everything, but I think you should rap on this today, he's not questioning it, and I wanted to work with somebody like that. So that was really good. And the last time I produced a whole album for somebody was Planet Asia Medicine, which was probably like 2005 or something, so it's been a minute, so that was really good for me, just to get my confidence.
Do you still have the same feeling making music back when you were with ABB Records, when ABB was kind of like the movement?
Yeah, I would say it's even evolved. Yeah. I would say that there's even more of a passion for it. When I first started making music, I talked about it in my music a lot. Like I went through a popular phase with like junior high, and then went to high school and kind of got lost in the shuffle and started smoking weed and doing acid in Venice Beach and stupid shit. Like that for me is to like a recluse. So like a lot of that early music I was making, I wasn't making it because I wanted to so much. I was making it because I'm home at Friday night and all these other dudes are out and I'm at home. How am I gonna get back to the world? Like it was like me against the world. Like, all right, y'all at that party? Well, the party's gonna be here and it's just me. I really used to feel like that. But now I'm not making it for like to get back at anybody or out of animosity. It's like my pleasure. So I would say I don't write rhymes. I'm not a stream of consciousness rapper. I don't just wake up and go in my hotel room and there's mad notes jotted over shit. I'm not like that. It's like I make beats, and then when I make something that triggers me enough to want to write, I start picking up a pen, or someone else sends me a beat. I wake up, smoke, and go to the drum machine. That's the first thing I do. And then when I get the inclination to write, it starts happening. I got friends like Fashawn who they write journals. They just write all day. He just writes all day, whether it rhymes or not. Like just put my thoughts down. He's like a real writer, and that's amazing. And I think I possess all those qualities. I just don't do them all day.
Well, one thing that I think Brother Ali mentioned it right before you got on stage, a lot of people don't know, unless you really, really dig, is that you won a Grammy for your work on The College Dropout. A lot of people don't know that. No. So, are there any other quote-unquote big-name artists that you plan on working with, or is it just kind of something that just happens,
I've never really had a beat CD going around the industry trying to land jobs. I've never done that. If I worked with Helter Skelters because I saw Sean Price in the hotel room or in the lobby of Switzerland and he said, open your iTunes and play me some stuff, and I did. If I worked with Rock Marcius because I was chilling with Alchemist House, Action, the same thing. I got on Kanye shit because I was driving in the car with him. He didn't fucking have a car. I was driving the car. You know what I'm saying? And I just tried to get that on Jay-Z Blackout because he said Mr. Rockefeller. So I figured Jay-Z's retiring. And then Kanye was open like, I'm the new Mr. Rockefeller. So it's like, okay, fine. That's it's right place at the right time shit. I got on Raekwon's last album. I did the scroll. Like that was because I was at Alchemist crib and he was just like, yo, Ray, my man got beat. What up? Done. I just like the natural shit better.
Cool. Well, last question is, you toured a little bit. Are you going to be doing a world or United States tour for Cats and Dogs? I know you've been doing a lot of West Coast and also out in Europe and stuff. But
yeah, I got Europe lined up for June and July, which is big. I've done only one other headlining tour, and that was the Layover tour when I brought Fashawn to Europe for the first time. And that was big. But this time it's myself, and I'm excited about that. I tried to do a whole U.S. run, just keeping it funky. I tried to do a U.S. run, and the agents didn't quite line up with my vision for the East Coast and Midwest. I don't know. I'm not popping enough yet, or I don't have the right agent or whatever it was, but the West Coast came back very gracious and ready to do it, so I booked that. Like I said before, that's what I deserve. I'm going to have to build it up. It's a lot of hard work. And just because I did Dilated Peoples and we sold 1 million albums within 4 records or whatever, doesn't mean that I can expect any of that. If I'm going to start a new brand, I got to go build that shit up. And it just hasn't lined up for me in the Midwest and the East Coast and the South yet. So as soon as it does, I'll be there. I think a lot of people need to understand artists want to go everywhere. You got to get booked. You know what I'm saying? So when I get booked in the Midwest and the East, I'll be there. As far as it goes for Cats and Dogs, I'm being optimistic.
All right, Evidence. Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you. It's HipHopAuthority&TheWellVersed.com. Peace.